Greetings everyone, welcome to Ritwik Roushan YouTube channel. Here's today's story. In a village, there was a moneylender who was very ugly looking. And there was a businessman who had taken a big amount of loan from moneylender. The moneylender once saw the daughter of the businessman and started to like her. And at the same time, the businessman made a loss in his business and was unable to pay the loan to the moneylender. One day, moneylender went to the businessman and gave him a deal. Moneylender said that he can give the businessman a deal and the loan amount will be vanished and the businessman won't have to repay the loan he had taken from the moneylender. Moneylender was sitting in the garden of businessman and then he played a simple trick. He said, I will put 2 stones in a bag, one white stone and one black stone. And I will ask your daughter to pick one stone from the bag. If the stone will be white, then the businessman do not have to pay the loan. But if the stone will be black, then the businessman also will not have to pay the loan, but the daughter of that businessman have to marry the moneylender. The trick was simple. White stone means no repayment of loan and black stone means also no repayment of loan, but the daughter have to marry the moneylender. After this, the moneylender picked 2 stones from the ground and put it in the bag. He tricked this time because he picked 2 black stones only, and the daughter of that businessman saw him doing so. Now, the daughter was asked to pick one of the stones from the bag. Now, daughter has 3 options. Number 1, refuse to pick any stone from the bag, and the loan amount will be intact for her father, and the businessman have to pay it to the moneylender. Number 2, take out both the stones and expose the moneylender, but the loan amount still will be intact and her father have to repay it. Number 3, take out one of the black stone and sacrifice her life for her father's freedom. The 4th option is what she did. The daughter took a pause and thought out of the box. The daughter took one of the stone from the bag and before anyone sees it, she dropped it on the ground, showing that it was a mistake. Now she said, "Oh, how clumsy of me. Okay, so now if the moneylender will see which stone is left in the bag, then he will be able to identify the stone I picked." The stone in the bag was obviously black, which means she picked the white stone. The white stone simply meant that the businessman do not have to repay the loan, nor the daughter have to marry the moneylender. The moneylender did not want to be exposed and hence he had to clear the debt of businessman. So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is you can overcome any problem by thinking out of the box. And by not choosing the traditional options you have been given as a solution. There's always the 4th option for all problems. There's no problem which can't be solved. Every man has a potential to solve all problems until you surrender yourself to the problem. Just think out of the box and your problem will be solved with ease. But this kind of thinking will only come if you take a pause and when you are in problem, think calmly and don't let the feeling of jealousy or retaliation or hatred, grudge or abomination come in your mind while solving any problem or taking a decision. Thanks for watching, comment and subscribe.